ride, rode, ridden, rides, riding. Example: I like to ride my bicycle.
I like to ride my bicycle.
He rode his bike to the store.
He rode his bike to the store.
He has ridden his motorcycle.
He has ridden his motorcycle.
He rides for exercise.
He rides for exercise.
The tourist is riding a camel.
The tourist is riding a camel.
Sink, sank, sunk, sinks, sinking. Example: ships sink if they take on too much water.
Ships sink if they take on too much water.
The Titanic sank in the Atlantic.
The Titanic sank in the Atlantic.
The old boat was sunk.
The old boat was sunk.
The ball sinks in the pool.
The ball sinks in the pool.
He likes sinking his hands into the warm water.
He likes sinking his hands into the warm water.
Sleep, slept, slept, sleeps, slipping. Example: I sleep for 8 hours.
I sleep for 8 hours.
I slept well last night.
I slept well last night.
He has slept all day.
He has slept all day.
He sleeps soundly at night.
He sleeps soundly at night.
Sleeping is important for health.
Sleeping is important for health.
Shoot, shot, shot, shoots, shooting. Example: they shoot basketballs at the hoop.
They shoot basketballs at the hoop.
The hunter shot the deer.
The hunter shot the deer.
He has shot many targets.
He has shot many targets.
He shoots arrows at the target.
He shoots arrows at the target.
She is shooting a quick video.
She is shooting a quick video.
Drink, drank, drunk, drinks, drinking. Example: do you drink coffee?
Do you drink coffee?
He drank a glass of milk.
He drank a glass of milk.
I have drunk many cups of tea today.
I have drunk many cups of tea today.
He drinks coffee every morning.
He drinks coffee every morning.
He likes drinking juice.
He likes drinking juice.
Speak, spoke, spoken, speaks, speaking. Example: do you speak English?
Do you speak English?
The teacher spoke to the class.
The teacher spoke to the class.
I have spoken to him already.
I have spoken to him already.
My friend speaks several languages.
My friend speaks several languages.
Speaking clearly is important.
Speaking clearly is important.
Sing, sang, sung, sings, singing. Example: let's sing a happy song.
Let's sing a happy song.
I sang a song yesterday.
I sang a song yesterday.
The song has been sung many times.
The song has been sung many times.
He sings when he is alone.
He sings when he is alone.
He likes singing old songs.
He likes singing old songs.
Write, wrote, written, writes, writing. Example: children write in their notebooks.
Children write in their notebooks.
He wrote a report for work.
He wrote a report for work.
The message has been written clearly.
The message has been written clearly.
He writes with a pen.
He writes with a pen.
He likes writing about his travels.
He likes writing about his travels.
Lose, lost, lost, loses, losing. Example: I often lose my keys.
I often lose my keys.
She lost her wallet yesterday.
She lost her wallet yesterday.
I have lost my glasses.
I have lost my glasses.
He loses his keys all the time.
He loses his keys all the time.
The team is losing the game.
The team is losing the game.
Fall. Fell. Fallen. Falls. Falling. Example. Leaves fall in autumn.
Leaves fall in autumn.
The apple fell from the tree.
The apple fell from the tree.
The leaves have fallen.
The leaves have fallen.
The rain falls often here.
The rain falls often here.
She is falling in love.
She is falling in love.
Choose. Chose. Chosen. Chooses. Choosing. Example. I often choose the blue shirt.
I often choose the blue shirt.
We chose to eat pizza.
We chose to eat pizza.
We have chosen the best candidate.
We have chosen the best candidate.
She chooses to be happy.
She chooses to be happy.
I am choosing between two options.
I am choosing between two options.
Bite. Bit. Bitten. Bites. Biting. Example. Don't bite your nails.
Don't bite your nails.
A mosquito bit me last night.
A mosquito bit me last night.
They had been bitten by the same dog.
They had been bitten by the same dog.
She bites her lip when she's nervous.
She bites her lip when she's nervous.
She is biting her lip in nervousness.
She is biting her lip in nervousness.
Hide. Hid. Hidden. Hides. Hiding. Example. Children sometimes hide toys.
Children sometimes hide toys.
She hid the money under the mattress.
She hid the money under the mattress.
I have hidden the gift.
I have hidden the gift.
She hides her jewelry.
She hides her jewelry.
The child is hiding behind the sofa.
The child is hiding behind the sofa.
Leave. Left. Left. Leaves. Leaving. Example. They might leave tomorrow.
They might leave tomorrow.
We left the party early.
We left the party early.
I have left my phone at home.
I have left my phone at home.
The bus leaves at 8 a.m.
The bus leaves at 8 a.m.
I am leaving a note for you.
I am leaving a note for you.
Pay. Paid. Paid. Pays. Paying. Example. We can pay in cash.
We can pay in cash.
She paid the cashier.
She paid the cashier.
I have paid the invoice.
I have paid the invoice.
He pays for his own meals.
He pays for his own meals.
She is paying her credit card bill.
She is paying her credit card bill.
Read. 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 Reads. Reading. Example. I like to read books.
I like to read books.
She read the letter.
She read the letter.
We have read the reviews.
We have read the reviews.
She reads novels in her free time.
She reads novels in her free time.
The student is reading the textbook.
The student is reading the textbook.
Send. Sent. Sent. Send. Sending. Example. Please send a message.
Please send a message.
We sent a gift.
We sent a gift.
They had sent the payment.
They had sent the payment.
She sends flowers on birthdays.
She sends flowers on birthdays.
She is sending a picture.
She is sending a picture.
Stand. Stood. Stood. Stands. Standing. Example. Please stand in line.
Please stand in line.
We stood in the rain.
We stood in the rain.
He has stood up for himself.
He has stood up for himself.
The building stands on the hill.
The building stands on the hill.
She is standing next to him.
She is standing next to him.
Feed. Fed. Fed. Feeds. Feeding. Example. Do you feed your fish every morning?
Do you feed your fish every morning?
He fed the dog yesterday.
He fed the dog yesterday.
She has fed the chickens already. She has fed the chickens already. He feeds the pigeons every morning. He feeds the pigeons every morning. I am feeding the baby right now. I am feeding the baby right now. Sell. Sold. Sold. Sells. Selling. Example. We sell old books online.
We sell old books online.
The store sold electronics at a discount.
The store sold electronics at a discount.
I have sold my old phone.
I have sold my old phone.
She sells flowers at the corner shop.
She sells flowers at the corner shop.
We stopped selling plastic products.
We stopped selling plastic products.
Win. Won. Won. Wins. Winning. Example. He hopes to win the race.
He hopes to win the race.
She won the lottery.
She won the lottery.
They have won many games.
They have won many games.
My favorite team wins often.
My favorite team wins often.
They are winning the competition.
They are winning the competition.
Buy. Bought. Bought. Buys. Buying. Example. They buy new clothes for the party.
They buy new clothes for the party.
They bought snacks for the road trip.
They bought snacks for the road trip.
They have bought gifts for everyone.
They have bought gifts for everyone.
He buys coffee on his way to work.
He buys coffee on his way to work.
They are buying a puppy from the shelter.
They are buying a puppy from the shelter.
Throw. Threw. Thrown. Throws. Throwing. Example. I throw the ball to my dog.
I throw the ball to my dog.
He threw his hat in excitement.
He threw his hat in excitement.
The trash was thrown out.
The trash was thrown out.
He throws trash in the bin.
He throws trash in the bin.
Are you throwing the ball or catching it?
Are you throwing the ball or catching it?
Break. Broke. Broken. Breaks. Breaking. Example. Glass can break easily.
Glass can break easily.
He broke the window yesterday.
He broke the window yesterday.
Her phone is broken.
Her phone is broken.
She breaks her pencil often.
She breaks her pencil often.
I am breaking the chocolate bar.
I am breaking the chocolate bar.
Wear. Wore. Worn. Wears. Wearing. Example. We wear jackets in winter.
We wear jackets in winter.
He wore a tie to the meeting.
He wore a tie to the meeting.
She has worn that necklace before.
She has worn that necklace before.
She wears her ring on her finger.
She wears her ring on her finger.
He avoids wearing bright colors.
He avoids wearing bright colors.
Swim. Swam. Swum. Swims. Swimming. Example. Fish swim faster than humans.
Fish swim faster than humans.
She swam across the river yesterday.
She swam across the river yesterday.
I have no swum in the ocean.
I have nerve swum in the ocean.
She swims like a professional.
She swims like a professional.
The ducks are swimming in the pond.
The ducks are swimming in the pond.
Eat. Ate. Eaten. Eats. Eating. Example. I eat breakfast every morning.
I eat breakfast every morning.
They ate all the cookies yesterday.
They ate all the cookies yesterday.
They had eaten before the party started.
They had eaten before the party started.
She eats slowly.
She eats slowly.
They were eating popcorn during the movie.
They were eating popcorn during the movie.
Wake up. Woke up. Woken up. Wakes up. Waking up. Example. I wake up at 6 a.m. daily.
I wake up at 6 a.m. daily.
She woke up late yesterday.
She woke up late yesterday.
He has woken up late again.
He has woken up late again.
His dog always wakes him up for a walk.
His dog always wakes him up for a walk.
Are you waking up at 5 a.m. tomorrow?
Are you waking up at 5 a.m. tomorrow?
Fly. Flew. Flown. Flies. Flying. Example. Birds fly in the sky.
Birds fly in the sky.
The plane flew over the mountains.
The plane flew over the mountains.
I have flown to many countries.
I have flown to many countries.
My kite flies high on windy days.
My kite flies high on windy days.
The plane is flying through the clouds.
The plane is flying through the clouds.
Hit. 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 Hits. Hitting. Example. I hit the ball.
I hit the ball.
He hit the fence.
He hit the fence.
They have hit a home run.
They have hit a home run.
She hits the target.
She hits the target.
The rain is hitting the roof.
The rain is hitting the roof.
Grow. Grew. Grown. Grows. Growing. Example. Plants grow in the garden.
Plants grow in the garden.
My hair grew longer.
My hair grew longer.
Flowers have grown beautifully.
Flowers have grown beautifully.
She grows roses every year.
She grows roses every year.
He is growing his own vegetables.
He is growing his own vegetables.
Give. Gave. Given. Gives. Giving. Example. I give gifts.
I give gifts.
The store gave a discount.
The store gave a discount.
You have given good examples.
You have given good examples.
The sun gives light.
The sun gives light.
He is giving advice.
He is giving advice.
Forget. Forgot. Forgotten. Forgets. Forgetting. Example. You forget important dates.
You forget important dates.
I forgot to buy milk.
I forgot to buy milk.
The location was forgotten.
The location was forgotten.
A student forgets to study.
A student forgets to study.
I am forgetting my password.
I am forgetting my password.
Freeze. Froze. Frozen. Freezes. Freezing. Example. Water can freeze.
Water can freeze.
He froze the moment he saw her.
He froze the moment he saw her.
The ice is frozen thick.
The ice has frozen thick.
The air freezes my face.
The air freezes my face.
I am freezing in this room.
I am freezing in this room.
Find. Found. Found. Finds. Finding. Example. I find my keys.
I find my keys.
She found her wallet.
She found her wallet.
They have found a solution.
They have found a solution.
The dog finds its bone.
The dog finds its bone.
We are finding our seats.
We are finding our seats.
Sit. Sat. Sat. Sits. Sitting. Example. We sit here every day.
We sit here every day.
She sat on the chair.
She sat on the chair.
They had sat there for hours.
They had sat there for hours.
She sits at her desk.
She sits at her desk.
She is sitting on the sofa.
She is sitting on the sofa.
Cost. 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 Costs. Costing. Example. The repairs will cost a lot.
The repairs will cost a lot.
These apples cost $2 per pound.
These apples cost $2 per pound.
The car cost me a lot of money.
The car cost me a lot of money.
The membership costs a lot of money.
The membership costs a lot of money.
The repairs are costing a lot.
The repairs are costing a lot.
Cut. 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 Cuts. Cutting. Example. The barber cut my hair short.
The barber cut my hair short.
Please cut the bread.
Please cut the bread.
The machine cut the metal.
The machine cut the metal.
She cuts her hair short.
She cuts her hair short.
He was cutting the wood.
He was cutting the wood.
Run. Ran. Run. Runs. Running. Example. I like to run in the morning.
I like to run in the morning.
He ran away from the dog.
He ran away from the dog.
The deer run through the forest.
The deer run through the forest.
The river runs through the valley.
The river runs through the valley.
Running is good exercise.
Running is good exercise.
Put. 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 Puts. Pudding. Example. I put my keys in my pocket.
I put my keys in my pocket.
She put the flowers in a vase.
She put the flowers in a vase.
The children have made a mess.
The children have made a mess.
He puts his keys on the table.
He puts his keys on the table.
He was putting the dishes in the sink.
He was putting the dishes in the sink.
Make. Made. Made. Makes. Making. Example. Please make some coffee.
Please make some coffee.
She made a cake.
She made a cake.
The children have made a mess.
The children have made a mess.
The chef makes delicious food.
The chef makes delicious food.
The baker was making pastries.
The baker was making pastries.
Meet. Met. Met. Meets. Meeting. Example. We should meet for lunch.
We should meet for lunch.
She met her friend yesterday.
She met her friend yesterday.
I have met many interesting people.
I have met many interesting people.
The river meets the sea.
The river meets the sea.
Meeting new people is exciting.
Meeting new people is exciting.
Learn. Learned. Learned. Learns. Learning. Example. I want to learn a new language.
I want to learn a new language.
The child learned to ride a bike.
The child learned to ride a bike.
We learned about different cultures.
We learned about different cultures.
The student learns in the classroom.
The student learns in the classroom.
The student is learning to solve problems.
The student is learning to solve problems.
Hold. Held. Held. Holds. Holding. Example. Please hold this for me.
Please hold this for me.
She held the umbrella.
She held the umbrella.
He held the door for her.
He held the door for her.
She holds the baby gently.
She holds the baby gently.
She is holding a flower.
She is holding a flower.
Hear. Heard. Heard. Hears. Hearing. Example. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
He heard the doorbell.
He heard the doorbell.
She heard footsteps.
She heard footsteps.
She hears the phone ring.
She hears the phone ring.
She is hearing voices.
She is hearing voices.
Fight. Fought. Fought. Fights. Fighting. Example. Animals fight for food.
Animals fight for food.
The knights fought with swords.
The knights fought with swords.
The battle has been fought and won.
The battle has been fought and won.
He fights to protect others.
He fights to protect others.
They are fighting for their families.
They are fighting for their families.
Get. Got. Gotten. Gets. Getting. Example. I get the feeling.
I get the feeling.
She got a new job.
She got a new job.
The message was gotten.
The message was gotten.
It gets cold at night.
It gets cold at night.
She is getting better.
She is getting better.
Dig. Dug. Dug. Digs. Digging. Example. I dig in the garden.
I dig in the garden.
She dug a hole.
She dug a hole.
They have dug for treasure.
They have dug for treasure.
The dog digs in the yard.
The dog digs in the yard.
She is digging a swimming pool.
She is digging a swimming pool.
Come. Came. Come. Comes. Coming. Example. They come to visit.
They come to visit.
She came to the party.
She came to the party.
We have come a long way.
We have come a long way.
The bus comes on time.
The bus comes on time.
He is coming to the meeting.
He is coming to the meeting.
Understand. Understood. Understood. Understands. Understanding. Example. They understand the rules.
They understand the rules.
I understood the lesson.
I understood the lesson.
He has understood the concept.
He has understood the concept.
She understands the language.
She understands the language.
We are understanding the requirements.
We are understanding the requirements.
Tear. Tore. Torn. Tears. Tearing. Example. He can tear paper easily.
He can tear paper easily.
She tore the letter in half.
She tore the letter in half.
The flag had been torn by the wind.
The flag had been torn by the wind.
My dog tears his toys.
My dog tears his toys.
They are tearing the packaging open.
They are tearing the packaging open.
Tell. Told. Told. Tells. Telling. Example. They tell us about their day.
They tell us about their day.
He told us a story.
He told us a story.
She had told me the plan.
She had told me the plan.
She tells secrets.
She tells secrets.
We are telling them our plans.
We are telling them our plans.
Teach. taught, taught. Teachers, teaching. Example. We teach children.
We teach children.
She taught me how to swim.
She taught me how to swim.
He has taught us a lot.
He has taught us a lot.
The book teaches us about history.
The book teaches us about history.
He is teaching us about computers.
He is teaching us about computers.
Think, thought, thought. Thinks, thinking. Example. Do you think it will rain?
Do you think it will rain?
I thought it was funny.
I thought it was funny.
We have thought about the consequences.
We have thought about the consequences.
He thinks about his future.
He thinks about his future.
She is thinking about her plans.
She is thinking about her plans.
Swing, swung, swung. Swings, swinging. Example. Children swing on the playground.
Children swing on the playground.
The child has swung on the swing set all day.
The child has swung on the swing set all day.
The gate has swung shut.
The gate has swung shut.
The monkey swings through the trees.
The monkey swings through the trees.
He is swinging the rope.
He is swinging the rope.
Sweep, swept, swept. Sweeps, sweeping. Example. I sweep the floor every morning.
I sweep the floor every morning.
I swept the kitchen after dinner.
I swept the kitchen after dinner.
She had swept the room before the guests arrived.
She had swept the room before the guests arrived.
My cat sweeps his tail.
My cat sweeps his tail.
I am sweeping the stairs.
I'm sweeping the stairs.
Steal, stole, stolen. Steals, stealing. Example. Thieves steal valuables.
Thieves steal valuables.
He stole the money.
He stole the money.
He has stolen many things.
He has stolen many things.
The fox steals chickens.
The fox steals chickens.
The cat is stealing food.
The cat is stealing food.
Spit, spit at spat. Spit at spat. Spits, spitting. Example. I spit out the bad taste.
I spit out the bad taste.
They spat the watermelon seeds.
They spat the watermelon seeds.
I have spit out the medicine.
I have spit out the medicine.
She spits the gum into the trash.
She spits the gum into the trash.
The baby is spitting up milk.
The baby is spitting up milk.
Spend, spent, spent. Spends, spending. Example. We spend our weekends relaxing.
We spend our weekends relaxing.
I spent my allowance.
I spent my allowance.
I have spent all my savings.
I have spent all my savings.
The company spends money on advertising.
The company spends money on advertising.
She is spending money on a new dress.
She is spending money on a new dress.
Know, new, known, knows, knowing. Example. I want to know the answer.
I want to know the answer.
He knew the city well.
He knew the city well.
I have known him for a long time.
I have known him for a long time.
He knows how to fix it.
He knows how to fix it.
I enjoy knowing new things.
I enjoy knowing new things.
Take, took, taken, takes, taking. Example. I often take a walk in the park.
I often take a walk in the park.
I took the exam yesterday.
I took the exam yesterday.
They have taken the train before.
They have taken the train before.
She takes her dog for walks.
She takes her dog for walks.
I enjoy taking pictures.
I enjoy taking pictures.
Ring. Rang. Rung. Rings. Ringing. Example. Please ring the bell when you arrive.
Please ring the bell when you arrive.
She rang the doorbell twice.
She rang the doorbell twice.
The bells have rung 3 times.
The bells have rung 3 times.
The doorbell rings whenever someone approaches.
The doorbell rings whenever someone approaches.
He is ringing the school bell.
He is ringing the school bell.
Feel. Felt. Felt. Feels. Feeling. Example. I feel happy today.
I feel happy today.
He felt the pain in his leg.
He felt the pain in his leg.
They have felt joy in the small things.
They have felt joy in the small things.
The baby feels comfortable in her arms.
The baby feels comfortable in her arms.
I remember feeling scared that night.
I remember feeling scared that night.
Shake. Shook. Shaken. Shakes. Shaking. Example. I shake the juice before drinking it.
I shake the juice before drinking it.
I shook the sand out of my shoes.
I shook the sand out of my shoes.
The baby's toy was shaken until it broke.
The baby's toy was shaken until it broke.
Everyone shakes their legs when nervous.
Everyone shakes their legs when nervous.
They were shaking the tree to get apples.
They were shaking the tree to get apples.
Throw. Threw. Thrown. Throws. Throwing. Example. I throw the ball to my dog.
I throw the ball to my dog.
He threw his hat in excitement.
He threw his hat in excitement.
The trash was thrown out.
The trash was thrown out.
He throws trash in the bin.
He throws trash in the bin.
Are you throwing the ball or catching it?
Are you throwing the ball or catching it?
Break. Broke. Broken. Breaks. Breaking. Example. You can break the cycle.
You can break the cycle.
The storm broke the trees.
The storm broke the trees.
The vase was broken into pieces.
The vase was broken into pieces.
The light breaks through the clouds.
The light breaks through the clouds.
He is breaking up the fight.
He is breaking up the fight.
Wear. Wore. Worn. Wears. Wearing. Example. We wear jackets in winter.
We wear jackets in winter.
He wore a tie to the meeting.
He wore a tie to the meeting.
She has worn that necklace before.
She has worn that necklace before.
She wears her ring on her finger.
She wears her ring on her finger.
He avoids wearing bright colors.
He avoids wearing bright colors.
Swim. Swam. Swum. Swims. Swimming. Example. Fish swim faster than humans.
Fish swim faster than humans.
She swam across the river yesterday.
She swam across the river yesterday.
I have never swum in the ocean.
I have never swum in the ocean.
She swims like a professional.
She swims like a professional.
The ducks are swimming in the pond.
The ducks are swimming in the pond.
Eat. Ate. Eaten. Eats. Eating. Example. I eat breakfast every morning.
I eat breakfast every morning.
They ate all the cookies yesterday.
They ate all the cookies yesterday.
They had eaten before the party started.
They had eaten before the party started.
She eats slowly.
She eats slowly.
They were eating popcorn during the movie.
They were eating popcorn during the movie.
Wake up. Woke up. Woken up. Wakes up. Waking up. Example. I wake up at 6 a.m. daily.
I wake up at 6 a.m. daily.
She woke up late yesterday.
She woke up late yesterday.
He has woken up late again.
He has woken up late again.
His dog always wakes him up for a walk.
His dog always wakes him up for a walk.
Are you waking up at 5 a.m. tomorrow?
Are you waking up at 5 a.m. tomorrow?
Shake. Shook. Shaken. Shakes. Shaking. Example. I shake the juice before drinking it.
I shake the juice before drinking it.
I shook the sand out of my shoes.
I shook the sand out of my shoes.
The baby's toy was shaken until it broke.
The baby's toy was shaken until it broke.
Everyone shakes their legs when nervous.
Everyone shakes their legs when nervous.
They were shaking the tree to get apples.
They were shaking the tree to get apples.